Man, it's a mad one. I'll be honest, man, and not a lot of people would say this because they always want to say that their last shit is the hardest, or like they want to keep you excited about the next one and make it seem like there's a trajectory, which I'm not saying there isn't, but my first album, Dirtbrained, bro, just because of what it took to make and what I come out of a bad label deal before that and kind of got fucked over, and it took me a lot of man, I got stuck on a label where I wasn't allowed to release anything without all the money going to them, and for like over a year, man, I was depressed, thinking about just getting a normal job and just fucking it all off, like really feeling defeated. And I always had this thing, I always wanted my debut album to be mine as well, like mainly because of that situation. And I just put everything I had into that album, and I feel if I gave a fuck about an album, I think I could outdo it, because I think I'm better now. But like the amount of effort I put into that album, and like how I tried to cover every basis of what I can do, like there's such a varied amount of sort of styles on that album where I kind of crammed everything in and still managed to kind of make it cohesive. And the artwork was my idea, and we went back and forth like till everything was perfect, you know what I mean? Like, and I think, and the way it was like branded, where like if someone sees a yellow brain, that's mine, you know what I'm saying? They know even the color scheme of the album, like everything's so distinctive. And I just put everything, like there's some mad emotional bits on the album where like I really, really fucking poured my soul into that. And that sounds so corny, bro, but like I really did, man. And I still to this day have it in the back of my head where it's like I've tried to enjoy. I didn't actually enjoy making it that much, bro, because there was so much pitted on it, and like I put myself under so much pressure, bro, like, and just meticulously went through it with a fine comb. And I've actually probably enjoyed making every other project more than that, because I as you get better, you can do it a bit more effortlessly. And I still think like one day I should do another Dirtbrained and just put fucking it. And maybe that'll be my last album. Like it'll be a nice way to end my sort of run if I do another album where I just put that much effort into it and try and make it encapsulate everything that I'm capable of, do you know what I mean? Because the problem with that is it is hard to make it cohesive. So with my other projects, I've kind of lent into one aspect of my style a little bit more, because I'm trying to make projects, you know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of different things I like doing, man. Like I'd quite like to just make a fucking grime project, you know what I mean? And I'd quite like to just make a fucking straight rap project where it's all punchlines and hard beats and no fucking sentimental bullshit. And I'd quite like to just make a fucking sentimentally sort of fucking singing on every hook, sort of fucking making love songs and shit. I'd do that shit too. Like there's a lot of different shit I want to do, but in terms of doing all of that on one project, that's the only time I've really, really pulled that off. Do you know what I'm saying?